Jake, my first question is that why do we get stronger glasses whenever we go to an optometrist?
Well, I don't know because I have only been in India very briefly, how it is over there. But in most countries, if you go to an optometrist, what you find is a retail store. It's not like going to a hospital, right? Like they're selling frames and fashion frames and they have promotions and sales and they upsell you stuff. It is a retail store. The person who's operating a business, and nothing against optometrists, but the person operating the business sells lenses. That's their business, right? So when you come in there, they say doctor. It's a doctor the way same way the dentist is a doctor, right? Like you don't think of the dentist as a doctor, even though it's technically some form of medical degree. They call your glasses prescriptions in a lot of countries, even though I call them subscriptions because you're subscribing to the lenses. Clear curved pieces of plastic, right? There's a lot of finessing going on that gets you to buy the glasses. And I'm not saying this is a conspiracy or being against anyone. It's just the fact. You walk into that place, it's a retail store, right? Number one. Number two is they are taught at school that how to measure your eyesight largely, some basics about vision biology, and not much about the real causes of myopia and the effects of their treatment. Because one of my favorite websites for research, because there's so much nonsense on the internet. You never know, right? Like it's just, there's so much convincing stuff that you just go, what is true? Scholar.google.com, that only searches clinical science, published peer-reviewed journal articles. Your only search results are going to be scientific articles. Not to say that those are correct, right? Because there's all kinds of studies that contradict each other, but it's a great starting point to go, what's really going on? You go to scholar.google.com, you type in lens-induced myopia. Lens, right, like the lenses from your glasses, induced, caused by, and myopia, short-sightedness. You're going to get tens of thousands of search results, all of which reference clinical science and peer-reviewed journal articles saying that the glasses that you wear actually cause your eyes to get worse. Not a question, right? Like you go to the optometrist, you get your first minus 1.5 that you started with. Lens-induced myopia happens as soon as you start wearing those. And optometry freaks out and they don't like me saying it, but this is published in their journals. Like this is published in optometry journals thousands of times over the last 50 years. You put on those glasses, you wear them, especially during close-up activities, your eyes will absolutely get worse. Subscribe to BNS Goku Great.